What's going on, everyone? It's time for another sci-fi action film review. Today we're going to continue on with the Terminator franchise with Terminator Salvation. It was released by the Halcyon Company May 21st, 2009. It was produced by Moritz Bormann, Jeffrey Silver, Victor Kubikel, and Derek Anderson. It was written by John Brahms and Michael Ferris, and directed by Mick G., who also did films like uh, The Babysitter Killer Queen. He's also done Families Written and 3 Days to Kill and Charlie's Angels and Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. This had a budget of $200 million. Now, this was supposed to be the final battle in the Terminator franchise. It stars Christian Bale as John Connor, who, after the results of Judgment Day, his future has been slightly altered, but then he gets wind of a guy named John Wright or something. I think that's who it was. Yeah, so he has to figure out if he's like with them or against them and trying to go on. And then they also have to sneak into Skynet, where they uncover an evil truth of that could lead to the world's annihilation. Overall, this was an action-packed film. It didn't really feel like a Terminator film, but they did a lot of good action sequences with the robots and everything, and Mick G likes to do things mostly practical as much as possible. So it did feel like the old school miniature sets with miniatures getting blown up all the time and stuff, and I really enjoyed that. I liked the look of the film looked really good too, and overall it was just a really big action spectacle and a good solid chase. And yeah, the cinematography and the music complements it really well and works really well with the dynamics of the film. And yeah, the story on its own is pretty standard. It's a pretty typical Terminator type of story, not too difficult to follow or anything like that. And they kind of don't try not to convolute it, even though it kind of did a bit. And I thought the ending for the story was pretty lackluster and not really interesting, to say the least. The acting is okay in it, and overall, it's just a good popcorn flick. It's just a good action movie. A lot of good action, a lot of good chase scenes, but overall, if you're looking for a good narrative to follow with some really well-rounded characters and stuff, it's not really in this. It's kind of just a good blow them up and do it type of film. It felt like a Resident Evil movie mixed with Edge of Tomorrow, and yeah, which is a unique style, unique take for the Terminator franchise. But to me, it didn't really work that well in the long run. Overall, I thought it was decent enough, but yeah, it was just a standard popcorn flick. So with that, I'm going to give Terminator Salvation a 3 out of 5. It was amusing enough, but by no means is it spectacular or anything like that. So yeah, but if you want to check it out, I'll link the trailer down below, and also make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. It's where I always post clips of films in the future. All my stories are the film time hashtag and subject of my film and a hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox is linked down below. Derek P Reviews, that's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay looped with this channel. Like this video, share it to more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. Let me know what your favorite Terminator film is as well. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we can find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also show you my opinions on popular films and look at classic films and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're going to do a comedy for the next one. We're going to talk about Beer Fest. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those machines coming from the future to annihilate us all. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.